Welcome back to Themed Journals. My name is April. For everyone who's new, welcome to the channel. All right, I want to show you a little project I did. And I've shown pictures yesterday, or last Tuesday, 2 days ago. I learned how to make buttonholes. I'm so excited. So anyway, I experimented on that piece before I started doing my actual pieces. And I sewed the buttons on. We're going to have to cover but you can see how much better it looks with, let me see something. I didn't do this while I had it. I wanted to check this to see if it looked better with, I think it's going to look better with it. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so we're going to add that. And I just wanted to show you the different styles I've got going on here. So this is just the check one. I made the buttonhole, and I also sewed the flap here. Yeah. Okay. Now I've been handling these a lot today to see what fibers come out of the ribbon. And I love how this turned out. It looks like a book binding here, back of a book. So yeah, not so ugly anymore. Even though you can still see the marks from the glue. So I really like the way these turned out. They look fantastic. I wish you guys could see them in person, but it's gorgeous. I decided to put lace on here because the it seemed to marry them better. I don't know. So these are really easy to get on and off. Very excited about that. Uh-oh, I didn't sew that down. Oh, I guess I'll have to go back and do that. Yep, definitely need to do that. Okay, so that's a sewing project. I'm going to put the sewing project up here so I remember that I have to do that. Just not right now. So as you can see, they're really easy closures to get on and off. And then our final one, I'm just so excited about these closures. And I know how to do buttonholes now. Yay! Did I not do that? Ha! I forgot to do this one right here too. All right, well, I'll have to do that one. All right, so I'll put the second one up there too. I'll get that down later. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is find I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Okay. I filled this back up with glue. So it's going to come out of here fast and furiously. All right. Looking for the lid. Okay. Oops. Look at that crooked mess. All right. Ugh. Okay, and then I go and get my finger all glued shut. All right. All right, welcome to all the new members. Happy to have you here. Hope you enjoy my channel. I love making you guys videos. I have a lot of fun in my craft room, as you can see. So we're gonna set this aside and let it dry. Yep. Okay, so for the next thing we're gonna do, now if you haven't been here for a while, you haven't seen me do this trick. We're gonna turn some bronze things silver. Yeah. Otherwise known as painting with gilding paste. I only have a few of these. I only have 4 of these, so we got to change 4 of these into silver. So I have antique old silver gilding paste, and you only need a little bit at a time. And I'll probably need to do this twice. But it looks really good. I'm very pleased with this. And as you can see, it's really easy to work with and paint on. And I need to paint all the way around the piece of hardware. So I'm thrilled with knowing how to make buttonholes. And of course, that was an education. I had to look up I have a Brother XR1355, and it took me a little while to find the video. But if you have a Brother XR1355, then look up the Brother website. They have a video that's really well done. And I just had to watch it about 3 times, and I understood how to do it. So yeah, very pleased about that. Now I do squeeze this from the bottom because it is in a tube that will leave some of the gilding paste at the bottom if you're not careful. It's tin. It's made of aluminum or tin. It's metal. The bottle is, or the container is metal. So just an FYI. And believe it or not, toothpaste tubes used to be made of metal, and that's why they always said squeeze from the bottom. But that's the only reason. In plastic bottles, you don't have to squeeze from the bottom because you can just take something flat and scoot all the toothpaste straight up to the top. Unlike metal things, it will stay in the bottom if you're not careful. So there's some useless trivia that I know. Funny stuff. Now, if I could just string all of my useless knowledge together and make some money, I would be thrilled. I just have to keep on learning until I find the string of trivia that will make me money. Yep. All right. So that was easy peasy. And yes, I do scrape it back into the tube if I think I have too much out. I try not to get too much out. I will be getting a baby wipe though, because cannot have silver gilding paste everywhere. So that will take a little bit to dry. And now, I think that's all the gilding paste now off my fingers. All right. Oh, I need to clean my brush. Well, I'll take soap and water to it, hot water and soap to it in a little bit, but I don't want it to dry too much. All right, I'm just going to put that aside in the wet, damp thing. Okay. What's this? All right. Glue. I got glue in my underneath my fingernail. All right. Yeah, I'll probably do another layer of this after it dries, and then I will put, that's not going to work. Oh, I can't put it up there either because that's drying over there. Oh, I'm short on surfaces. Oh, that's terrible. All right, well. Now, let me show you what else I found. I only have 6 of these. I'm sort of bummed. I thought I had more. I looked through my charms and I only have 6 heart charms. I thought I had more. Very disappointed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need 2 more because I have 8 journals. Anyway, let's see here. Wrong drawer, I think. Oh. Ah, there they are. All right. Okay. I'm going to start out with 2 straws. We'll see how it goes. We want, that's 2. We're going to cut those off, throw these away. And let's see here. Oh, come on. Oh, this sucks. Wow. That I did not think would happen. That's weird. Anyway. These are just regular plastic straws. So that's 2, 4, 6. 2 straws will give you 8, almost 2-inch straws, a little bit less than 2 inches. So there. And there we go again. Ugh. All right. Ugh. All right. All right. Now, we've got black and white string in here, and that's what we're going to do to make our spine charms. And we're going to use these as well. But we're going to do these first. All right. Now I need a small piece of here we go. All right, that's not working out very well. All right, I'm just going to wipe off my there we go. I got the thing that was making it. All right. Now, we're going to grab a little pinch of this. I'm going to put it over here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to roll our straws in this, getting glue all over it. Ugh, how did that happen? It's just burbling out of here like nobody's business. Ugh. All right. And then if you have a little bit of a problem, oh, look at that. Still trying to make my lid explode. Okay, let's grab a little bit more. And that's about the end of our, ugh, get out of here. All right. I'll put the brown stuff on the inside. Ugh. Yeah. All right. We got 2 out of that. The rest of it are the wrong colors. We have blue, white, and brown in here. Yeah. All right. Oh, I cannot believe this nonsense tonight. All right. All right. Look at this mess. Well, I'm just going to let this dry in here. Hope for the best. That doesn't make it explode again. I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'm going to throw this page away. And I need to get enough black and white threads together to do the rest of these. It's going to be a while. So anyway, that's one of the projects I'll be doing, obviously. All right. Now, one of the things I have to decide is how to cover this up. I don't know if you can see it, but let me bring it close to the camera. See? That's where I got the, what do you call it? It's the button, the back of the button, but that doesn't look very nice. So I was thinking either we could do this, and I don't think that will actually stay down because of how thick it is. Oh, maybe it would. All right, so we're going to put a little dab of silicone glue down now. I thought it would go down, but maybe not. Yeah. All right. I'm going to put this over here. Oops. No, can't put it that way. I don't want my covers on top of the so these are little heart altered they're not altered cards, they're heart playing cards. Yeah, but they're mini style. Yeah, I've been planning this project for a while in my head. All right. See if that stays once it's dried. Right there. All right. Looks like if I bend it just a little bit, it might stay better. We'll see. Don't want to get it too bendy, and I also don't want it curling up. Ooh, come on, really? All right, hang on. Get the glue off my fingers before I touch the backs of the playing card, man. Okay, and our last one, and I'll do the other one later. I think doing the bendy thing is actually a good thing. All right. Because it sort of makes it concave, making room for the wad of thread there. Yeah. All right. All right. So I have 2 more of these to do, 3 more of these to do, and I've got to sew 2 more seams on the other 2 that we found. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to do with this. All right. Some of these heart circles are missing some things, missing hearts on them. So I was going to add, see, the hearts are on the back. And this one was just white on that one side. So I'll add an extra card there. Yeah. So I'm very pleased with how these are coming along. Let's put the lid back on here. Now, I think I'm going to laminate some of these. but I have to think about it. I don't know if I will or not. Anyway, oh yes, and I will need to do 8 stick pins, silver, because I only have gold ones, so I'll need to do that as well. So that's what I'll be doing offline. Thank you so much for joining me on today's theme journal journey. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell so that you know when the next video is ready to watch. And you all have a lovely evening. Bye.